Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. In the last episode, we decked Samus out with some new duds, thanks to her fully powered suit, as well as the addition of power bombs. And in today's episode, we're going to round up a few more upgrades, not quite all of them, but we'll get pretty close. One thing I do want to mention right off the bat is this is post-commentary. Since the entire episode is just backtracking through previous areas, and a lot of this stuff is pretty technical, as you can see by what's going on right now, it's kind of hard for me to record this and voice commentary at the same time, without it, taking a bunch of tries, and I don't know, I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I thought I would just voice over it after the fact. And, let me know how you guys feel about it. I've done post-commentary before, and I enjoyed it in Mystery Dungeon and whatnot, so hopefully it works out well here. So, right off the bat, the first upgrade we got this episode was another Power Bomb expansion, which you do by Shine Sparking right here in between Chozodia and Criteria. The tricky part is Shine Sparking in a diagonal area. Or in a diagonal direction, I should say. And so we actually need to Shine Spark in the same area twice. One for the upgrade, and the second time here, as you can see, we are backtracking through the escape route that we took when Mother Brain blew up. And, the countdown was going to blow up the planet, or the base, or whatever. So we are going back into the remains, or the ruins of Turian, in hopes of finding some extra goodies, because, as it turns out, old mama, good old Mother Brain, she was sitting on some goodies. As you can see, if we blow up where she stood, her corpse, basically, a good old super missile will reveal a power bomb. If only we were able to get that earlier, that would have made her fight so much easier. But anyways, we're not done yet. There's one more upgrade to get, and unfortunately, the upgrade isn't really worth the effort it takes to get it, in my opinion. But it takes a little finagling. It might take you a few tries to do this, but basically you're going to want to keep space jumping with the speed boost and plow through that wall all the way on the left side. Power bomb for good measure, and yeah, you just get some missiles for it. But hey, like I said, missiles are pretty handy. Rude. Geez, future CrossFlux, the guy in charge of editing. You couldn't have waited. Whatever, that guy. What am I going to do with him? Anyways, so after grabbing those two power-ups from Turian, we're going to backtrack all the way through to the region of Kraid. And there's one final upgrade in this area to get. Once again, just some simple missiles. But after this, we're going to backtrack to Norfair, because yeah, we're done with all of Kraid. Now, you may also notice that some of these upgrades that we're going to get, if I was a little better at planning out the Let's Play, I could have made the route through this game a little more efficient, because we're backtracking to areas that we could have gotten power-ups without, necessarily dedicating time to backtracking to get them earlier in the Let's Play. I'm kind of rambling and I'm bad with words, so I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Basically, some of the power-ups you'll see me get in this episode, and even one of the power-ups we got in the last episode, I could have gotten along the way. So, yeah, it was just kind of a waste of time. But like I said, just poor planning on my part. But hopefully I'll do better with that sort of stuff in the future of the channel. But as you can see, thanks to power bombs, we're able to take a secret shortcut that connects Kraid to Norfair relatively quickly. Now this section of the game is going to rely on those simple wimpy missiles quite a bit. As you can see, I've been revealing some missile blocks, and this is going to lead to a secret area that is actually a secretception. Ooh, yes, secretception. So this secret room here not only has an upgrade of its own, but it actually holds another secret, which we'll get to after we get these missiles. This one's not too hard, it just takes some quick reflexes. You gotta reveal the missile block and then quickly shoot it before you fall down those collapsing blocks. But this wall over here, which I'm not sure how you would know, especially since this was already a secret area. Again, I'm not really sure how the game expected you to figure out that these power bombs were here behind this wall. But yeah, so that was a thing. But before I explain any further, let the speed up continue. Alright, and we're back. So, we are continuing where we left off. So, going from Norfair, we backtrack to Ridley, where we're going to get one final power-up. But, to kind of piggyback off the idea that I was starting to talk about earlier, but, you know, I cut myself off because I knew we would have to speed up there since it was a long backtracking section, which would be boring otherwise. Not that me talking now isn't boring, but, hopefully you guys disagree with me on that, because, you know, otherwise, what am I doing? But anyways, that's one thing I've always had a problem with in the Metroid series. I don't feel like a lot of the secrets are well earned. And what I mean by that is, you know, sometimes secrets are really obtuse and obscure. Like, how are you expected to find out where some of the secrets in this game are? I mean, yeah, sometimes they give some clues, like a slightly cracked wall or a really strange overhang that, you know, kind of indicates that there might be a secret there. But there are a lot of walls and secrets in this game that just don't make sense how you're supposed to figure it out on your own. But anyways, I digress. So as you can see here, this secret here could be very annoying. It definitely took me quite a few tries. I'm glad I was able to do that first try here in this run through. Maybe these speed ups aren't so good. They keep getting in the way of the commentary. Oh well. Hopefully you guys will like it. If not, let me know how you guys think, and maybe we'll be able to change the format of Let's Plays like this in the future. But with that, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. We backtracked here to Chozodia so that this is a good spot to pick up for the final episode next time. That's alright, guys. We're here at the end. So, hope you all have a blessed day, and will join me in the next one. Until then, see you later.